I seen you on a mission earlier. I seen you on the mission. You don't think I've been on that mission? And it could be me when I get a little louder. It ain't me yelling at you. It's yelling at what's in front of you. But you don't have a problem. But your life isn't unmanageable. Your life's going good, and
It's not going good. I just don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is call me bright and fucking early, and every morning after that, bright and early. Not up on here. Please, no gifts. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not over here for that.
$17.50 I pay to stay here.
Listen, look, we talked about that before. We talked about that, and you're behind. You're behind.
Yeah. I don't want to pay.
Well, I mean, then you're losing your Section 8. You're gonna lose your Section 8. And coming here ain't gonna get it. You see what you get when you come here. You can leave this app for 2 months, come back, and go back right back to the same shit, and you're going to get the same people down in the chat because they're just waiting for you to come back.
Yeah. I'm not paying $1,750 to live in a shithole with guns going off.
Well, you got to get into the solution. You keep talking about the problems. We know what your problems are, but you're trying to steer you to a solution. We know what the problem is. We know where the problems lie. But if you keep sitting in the problem, they're going to keep getting bigger, and you ain't going to have no sight of no solution. You're not going to want to see no solutions. And there are solutions. But I can't, ain't nobody up on here. That's why I told people not to even comment in your chat. If they ain't got nothing good to say and they're old and been here for a while, be quiet. Don't even say nothing. And make your chat go stagnant with all your new people up in here.
Yeah.
You know, I worry about you. I worry about a couple other people up on here, but I can only save myself. But I'd like to take you with me. I would like to take you with me.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I had a good life.
That was how long ago? Been a long time. That's gonna make you sick right there.
4 years.
I think it's been longer than that. She said that's a big sig. You're gonna come back to you do this to me all the time. You go on camera and make me sit here.
Like, I just texted my counselor about how I shouldn't have to do group because I'm clean. And all this stuff. And she said, you're not the victim.
I don't know, Lisa. All I know is I see things not working for you. And that's sad. I know guilt and shame keeps you still down. But you got to get past that.
Yeah.
And you're clean?
It except for my methadone and Klonopin.
You hemmed and hawed around this question. You taking the Klonopin as directed?
Yes.
So you're when the bottle says take one in the morning and one in the evening, that's how you're doing it?
Yes. He upped my medicine.
Oh, I told you how I feel about that. Are you going daily still?
To the clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why ain't you on weeklies yet?
Because a psychiatrist has to prescribe them, not my PCP.
So what's wrong with why ain't you gone to a psychiatrist yet to get them through there?
Well,
we'll talk about that off app. I forgot where we were at. Sometimes I think like we're on a fucking phone call. Damn it.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what it is about you, Lisa. I really don't. Well, I do. You remind me a little bit of myself, and you remind me a lot of a friend that I had out on the street. She was my road dog, even though she could be a little trifling little bitch. She was my road dog, and she's not here no more. She went upstate, got out, and ain't here no more. She thought she didn't have a problem.
Yeah, I lost a lot of friends also.
Okay, well, pick up that phone call tomorrow morning and let's start off fresh.
I'd love to. Jace told me he wants me to get off the methadone.
I told you. Me and you've talked about that, Lisa. We've talked off app. My suggestions on all that ain't changed, and I'm not going to repeat them on here. But you got to put the foot forward. I can't. I can only say, hey, we can go this way or we can go that way, and ultimately that's your choice. But I could see that you're, this TikTok thing ain't working right now. No, she needs to do it for herself. She needs to feel that she's worthy. She needs to feel that she's worthy and that she can make things right. Start feeling that happiness and that joy. And only you can do that. It's fucking hard work. It ain't easy. But I don't think you're no stranger to the way you hustle for the shit that you want. Let's hustle for some shit that you need. How about that? Let's start working on things that you need, not things that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. You have fun. I don't know. Call me tomorrow if you want. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably mad at me. It's okay. I ruin all my relationships.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I just wanted to say, been watching you on here for a while, and I've heard you say several times that people don't care and that people hate you and all of that. And I just wanted to let you know that that's not true. There are so many people in the comments that care about you and want to see you win, Lisa. You can do this, girl. You really can. You can pull yourself out from under all this shit. It ain't gonna be
Thank
easy.
you.
It's not gonna be easy, but you can do it. You know, I want you to know that there are people that care, and I know you focus more on the negative comments in the chat, but there's a lot of us that just watch and our hearts break. And we would love to see a turnaround for you. It would mean a lot to a lot of people. And more importantly, Jace, your family, you're important and you matter. You need to know that. And you're worth it. You're worth the struggle, you're worth the work that it would take to get yourself on the right track, but you can do it.
There are people on here that do want to see me do good,
Absolutely.
but there's a lot that don't.
Well, those are the ones that you just need to not pay any attention to and focus your attention on the people that do. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I notice when you're not on and I'm genuinely worried, like that something's happened. I won't enable you, but I care. I do care. You know, you're a young mother. You've been through a lot. It hurts my heart to see what you go through and the positions that you put yourself in. It really does. I'm a mother. My kids are adults, but as a mother, it hurts my heart to see you struggle like you do. It hurts my heart to see you belittle yourself and put yourself in a position where you're having to ask people for money and all of that. I just hate to see it. I really do. And you know, I know everybody praises Tech, but Tech does have your best interests at heart. And
Yes.
she's reaching a hand out to you, honey. You need to grab it. That woman can put you on the right path to make your life so much better. And you deserve that. I know you don't feel like you do, but you do. You're worth it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to say. I won't take up too much of your time. I just wanted you to know that there are people that care. And it's not all people against you and people enjoying what you're going through. But there are people out here that actually care, okay?
I appreciate that, you know. And when I came back, I said, I don't want anything.
Yeah, you were. I was in the chat that day, and you were great. You looked really good. You looked like you felt great. It was awesome to see, and I was like, wow, those couple months or however long you were away really did good for her. And I was excited for you. And then the next day it was back to the same stuff. So I'm not going to judge you about that. I'm not gonna question you about what you're doing. You've already told everybody what you've already told the truth several times, Lisa. So we don't need to rehash all that.
Yeah.
But I would love to see you grab that hand that's reaching out for you, and at least give it a try. You know,
I appreciate that.
you deserve a better life. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, you take care. I'm going to drop
You
down.
too, honey.
Okay.
You too. Bye.
Bye. I don't know that I know how to drop down.
I don't know either.
Oh, here we go. All right. Take care.
You too, babe. Is there any opposition that wants to come up? And maybe ask some questions or hello?
What are you talking about? Opposition for what?
Like if you don't like me and you want to ask me some questions.
So I'm not even, I just want to talk to you for a second because I am personally friends with Tech. So if you don't mind me just talking, chilling, asking a few questions, but it's not that I
Okay.
don't like you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I heard a few things that Tech said and then your response.
Wait, sorry, not to interrupt you. Amber Newberry, I'm not fishing for sympathy. I want to try to set the record
Lisa,
straight.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. This is about you. This is not about them. I went to a meeting the other night and somebody read out of the big book, and I can't remember exactly what page it was on, but it was in italicized. Okay, which means that is one of the most important things in the book. It says we all have a choice. Okay, we have a choice to remain in sobriety contingent on our spiritual condition, which means you got to believe in yourself that there is something greater than you that can help you get to sobriety and recovery. Okay. So then you had turned around a couple things that Tech said and said, well, Jace wants me to get off methadone, or Jace this, Jace that. So you got to stop and look at yourself for a second. You got to think, what does Lisa want to do? It doesn't matter. I love Tech to death, and I'm just using this as an example, and she will understand. Tech is offering you resources, okay? She's offering you the hand of recovery of a 12-step program. But what does Lisa want to do? Does Lisa want to take that hand and go into recovery, or does Lisa